Yo, what up, guys? Super Jack here. It's Monday, and we are on to the £500 in 4 days on Ola and Uber, or Uber and Ola. I've already started. It's 7:10 in the morning. I did one ride before this, so I started about 20 minutes ago. What I'll do is I'm going to give you guys a summary each day, because basically how this is going to work is you need to, over the 4 days, work in two parts. So you'll do 2 parts per day. So on a Monday, start early, go out. You're gonna make your £60. That's the key number. Make your £60, go home, because you'll be finishing that, just before the midday quiet patch comes in. Go home, go and do what you need to do, get a nap in if you need to, and then come back out later on, late afternoon, early evening. Go out again, earn your £60, earn another £60, I should say, and then you're done for the day. Go home once you've done that. Job done. Repeat tomorrow. So that'll be £120 Monday. Do that again Tuesday. That's 240. Wednesday's 360. Thursday is 480. Excuse me. But obviously you'll probably earn a little bit more than 60. Don't go home until you make the 60 on every little segment of each day. So I'm starting here now. I've just done my first ride. It wasn't a massive amount. I think it was like £6 something, but we're off to a start. So I'll round up. The next time you'll see me, I would have finished the first part of my shift. Jesus, that was a bumpy road. And I would have got my 60. You'll find out how long it took. It's going to take anywhere between 3 to, if it's super quiet, 6 hours. But I don't, it's not going to take anywhere near that long. Hopefully see you guys back in an hour or two. I'll pick it up when I'm done. Thank you. Okay, guys, so we finished part 1 of day 1. This is my screen here that you're looking at, and it's the summary of the earnings this morning on Uber. Okay, I have no idea what that was. Okay, so it was quite a slow morning with Uber. Don't pay attention too much to the time online. 4 hours 23. I mean, I was out of the house for around that long, so I suppose it is kind of accurate. But I leave the Uber app on when I'm on an Ola job, unless it's particularly busy on Uber and I don't want it to keep going off and off and off and off, depending on where I am. But I actually had an Ola job, the second job I've done today. So I did an Uber job first thing, and then the second job was an Ola one, and it was a long one. It was like 20 minutes. I'll show you that in a second. But I kept the Uber app on that whole time. It took me away from a busy area, out of town, so requests would have been low. I did get requests on the way back on Uber, which certainly helped. But just thought I'd explain that quite slightly to you. Sorry about this. Okay, so 32.49 there on Uber. If we just switch over to the Ola app. Okay, so we've got okay, so this is the long one that I was talking about here. It was 12 miles, 12 miles and 68 miles, 12.68 miles. Sorry, I'm tired. 30 minutes ride time. Customer paid £24.05. Ola fee 15%, £3.61. So I took £20.44 there, and another one for £6.72. So 20, 44, 6.72 plus the 32.49. Okay, so it's 59.65, just under the £60. Any tips that might come through will take us over that. But that's the first part of the week done, part one of the morning. So I'll come back on later and get my other 60, so that'll give me 120 for the day off both apps. And then we'll be into day two. So yep, I'll catch up with you guys later on today. Okay guys, so the day's over, day one. Bad news, we didn't hit the quota. So we hit 72.32 on Uber, and on Ola it was 34.62. So 34.62 plus 72, so it's 106, 107 pound nearly. So we're about £13 short. Believe me, I tried to get that quota, and it's taken way longer than expected today. Speaking to other Uber drivers on the WhatsApp group that we're on, it was a pretty bad day for everyone. So kind of expected this time of year. I mean, this is just the week before we have our student population coming back next week. Not that I'm making excuses, because I could have easily made that if I'd stayed out like another hour, but I want to get to bed fairly soon so that I can get up early and start tomorrow. As I say, it's only £13 down. That's £6-7 extra for each part tomorrow morning and then tomorrow evening. And we'll be back on track. And it's gonna happen, guys. You're gonna have days where you're gonna make more in that time frame that you're looking to work, and there's gonna be times that you're gonna make less. Just try your best to stick at it and get as close as you can to it. But we'll see how the week ends. Obviously, as I say, it's not the best start to the week, but it's a start nonetheless. It's a day down, and we're just short of £110. So, you can't knock it at all. And what was the time online? 7 hours 41, and that's the same for Ola's. Both apps have been on for the same time, and I haven't turned any off at all. So 7 hours 41, £110. That's not too bad for a Monday, especially a particularly quiet one. So that's it for part one of the £500 in 4 days on Uber and Ola. I will see you guys tomorrow, and thanks for tuning in.